Everyone's asking the wrong question about the Smashing Machine. Why did critics embrace Dwayne Johnson's most vulnerable performance while the box office collapsed? The real issue isn't whether Johnson can act, it's whether the film is willing to deny spectacle to tell a harder truth. This is Benny Safdie's first solo feature after splitting with his brother, trading their trademark panic thrillers for a quiet, intimate character study of MMA legend Mark Kerr. Critics highlight a stripped-down, career-redefining Johnson turn, even as the opening weekend ranks among his weakest, creating a clear divide between artistic reception and commercial appetite. The Smashing Machine works precisely because it refuses to play like entertainment. It's a sports film built as a character autopsy, closer to a docu-fiction hybrid than a crowd-pleaser. Safdie privileges mood, texture, and interiority over the usual training montage catharsis, shaping a story that ends in human complexity rather than a victory lap. Johnson is nearly unrecognizable, shoulders heavy, voice smaller, charisma deconstructed, which turns the movie into a study of persona versus person. The performance operates as a meta-commentary on manufactured identities in both the ring and Hollywood, and critics repeatedly single it out as the film's anchor. The film leans into grain, proximity, and observational rhythms, an aesthetic that borrows documentary instincts to keep emotional pressure up without sensationalizing pain. That stylistic choice syncs with the subject, a life built for spectacle, shown without the sugar rush that spectacle usually provides. Critics respond to the formal discipline and the seriousness of intent. Audiences arrived primed for uplift and marquee star charisma and found a sober portrait instead. The result is a positive but measured critical lane alongside a soft commercial debut, a gap driven more by mismatched expectations than by rejection of the film's craft. Some viewers will feel the episodic flow and anticlimax as emotionally cool, and a few reviews argue the film pulls punches structurally even as it lands them in performance. That restraint is part of Safdie's bet, but it can read as limited payoff if the benchmark is a conventional sports drama crescendo. If the goal is rousing sports uplift or vintage rock charisma, this will likely frustrate. But as a rigorous character piece about addiction, identity, and the cost of being a product, it's essential, and marks Johnson's most considered work and Safdie's most aesthetic statement to date.